Okay, I've got a bowl chucked up here. It'll be a small bowl, but I'm going to be doing an experiment with this on texture. And I think it's going to come out real cool. At least that's my hope. Got it relatively crude up. It's not completely flat down here on the bottom, so I'm going to flatten that up a little bit. Cut me a mortise for my chuck. Right now it's not chucked up. I'm holding it between centers. So check this out. Face shield on, let's boogie. Oh, I do like the modification to that tool rail. I really do. That's working out really nice. That looks about right. This is going to be a large rim bowl, so I'm going to put a nice OG down here. I'm going to sand this up, and so that these colors blend better, I'm going to stain the bottom of this, or dye it. I haven't decided yet. It's supposed to be blue and purple. Okay, I've got my color on. I'm happy with that purple. I think you can see some hints of the dark blue. Get it with some red in places. And now yeah, I like that. I like that. So now we can turn it around and chuck it up. See, I was just using this as a friction drive. I'm not worried about the bottom too much. It didn't get good coverage, but I'll be working on that anyway. And we'll let this outside dry. The back's been sanded to 600, but the alcohol in the dye raised the grain just a little bit. So I will knock that back probably with some 600 later. This looks like a Lichtenberg Fractal, and I really like that. This is what I was shooting for. I will take a little bit out of the inside of the bowl, not a whole lot. I think that's about deep enough. Over a little bit. The only problem with doing it this way is I can't get a bead out here or anything, and I've got this really sharp edge. Just make sure this is nice and flat. We've got a nice good joint down here, so I'm not going to do anything on the inside. I'm going to leave it like it is, and I'm not going to color the top of this either. So all I'm going to do is sand it up. This is shellac sanding sealer. So I'm going to apply some Mylans now. Cellulose sanding sealer. I'll let that dry a little bit, and then I will sand it back with 600 off the lathe. I will shoot this with lacquer. Okay, I'm going to do this bottom now so that I can burn my logo. So here it is. I like it. I think my experiment came out all right. I think it would have been better if more of it had been in here and over in here too, but it's okay. It's burned deep. It looks just like a Lichtenberg burning, which is what I was after. So yeah, concept proven. And this was just a proof of concept. I used a small scrap piece of oak, two of them actually, glued them up, made a little bowl. I could have made this thinner over in here in retrospect, but all in all, I'm happy with it. I colored the back purple because the two grains, the two pieces of oak, one was kind of a pinkish color and one was more of a brown, and I wanted them to be more the same color, so I applied some dye. Anyway, got another proof of concept coming right down the pipe after this one, so stay tuned. Another turning on the way.